an hour. Nose down a little bit. Little bit of power, little bit of power. Look at that. Look. Oh, I love it. Hello, welcome to Motion RC. I'm here with a extra flight review on the new Camo L-39. Now this is, sorry, I gotta say I'm at a club, so there are some engine running and there's some noise in the background, so my levels might go up and down a bit. Anyway, as I was saying, this is the new version of the L-39 from Freewing, exclusive to Motion RC. And what I'm going to do in this extra flight review is just take it through its paces in just one pack. I'll show you it fast, I'll show you it slow, and I'll show you doing aerobatics, and just how well this scheme stands out. Now, I'm a big fan of the original aerobatics scheme, but I'm a sucker for camo schemes too. It looks great. The yellow really makes it pop, which is helpful when you're against the green and brown background such as this. We'll show you how well it flies off of the grass. As some of you will probably remember from the original video we did, it is a trooper, absolutely. Now, battery wise, I'm running, as I did on my white L-39, the Admiral 5000 mAh 6S, and I'm getting around 4.5 minutes or so on this. There's a big radial coming towards me. We're going to cut now, we're going to put a run cam on this, and then we'll get on with the flight review of the new Camo L-39 from Freewing. If you don't know the details of this model, check out the link below, full specs in there, and we'll be back in just a minute after a lovely Sato radio's taken off for the extra flight review. Okay, so here we are. Engines have stopped running for the moment. We're going to take it up and I'm going to show you everything it can do, just as a reminder, just on this the duration of this one pack, which I think, Tom, from memory, around 3.5-4 minutes. Yep. Maybe a little bit more. We'll do slow, we'll do low, we'll do fast, we'll do aerobatics, and well, I'm just going to talk about it as we go through it. But this is it in the camo scheme. Things to look out for, and I mean look out for. Against the green, it will disappear a little more than the white, I noticed. But the yellow on the wingtip does really help. So Tom, shall we?
Here we go. Right. Yep.
Taxi for takeoff. I'm going to quickly get it out there. And the field is clear. I've got a run cam on the back of that. So I've moved the battery forward a little bit just to counter for that. And we should be about right. Lovely ground handling. A little bit of bounce there in the undercarriage, but that's exactly what you want. I'm going to take off with mid flaps. All right, taking off. Here we go. Feeding full throttle and then ease up on the elevator now. Comes off beautifully. Gear goes up, flat goes up, and I'm going to go around to the right here, Tom, okay?
Yep.
All right. Now there you should be able to make out the yellow really well, especially in the sun. That was just under half throttle. We're going to bring it around and do a fast pass. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, this thing is very locked in. It really grooves. There's the yellow really popping. Low pass. And look at this. Look how solid it is. Ah, that's great. Sun came out just at the right time. Up and up and up and up and up and up and up. I'm pulling around now. Where am I? Now I'm on the downward path, rolling out of that. Tom, is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to bring it down and do what I like to call a Farnborough pass. Bit of opposite rudder. Get that wing over. Low pass, right to left. Just holding in a bit of rudder. It's almost a knife edge, but not quite. Bring it back around again up into a vertical, and then I'm going to roll out that again, Tom. There we go. And now we will slow it down. So there's the yellow popping nicely. I can't stress enough how well this thing slows down and flies super stable, even at those slower speeds. I'm on mid flaps now. I'm just going to let it crawl in. There's a bit of a wind, maybe about 10 miles an hour. Nose down a little bit. Little bit of power, little bit of power. Look at that. Look. Oh, I love it. Now I'm going to continue flying. Now I'm still only at half throttle now. That's what's really good about this plane. People talk about the Avanti, and the Avanti is great, but if you want a trainer EDF that's scale, then you want the L-39. And now it comes in those two color scheme choices. Now look at this power as I pull out. That's full power, flaps off, it keeps going. Going to bring it around, and then roll out the top. And then let's do some aerobatics. That's low roll rate. How was that for you, Tom?
Yeah, I missed it.
Did you miss it?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do it again this way. Okay, so this is low roll rate. I'd consider that nice and scale. I'll bring it back into wind and we're going to go up into full rates on this. Still, my full rates are quite timid. Full rate roll. It's a little faster. I think I've got one more step on that, Tom, so I'm going to come around and get it into my high rate, which is the highest possible movement. Got a bit of traffic here. Alright, bring it round. How's it looking, Tom?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Good.
Alright, let's quickly do full rate roll. Now. Oh yeah, that's plenty fast enough.
Yep.
More than fast enough for me. Alright, now we're going to do a knife edge pass, because what the Albatros does very, very well is a knife edge. So I'm going to bring it around. My juice is getting a little low, but here we go. Tom, you good?
Yep.
I've got that Sato started up in the background again, so I have to talk a little louder. I'm going in full power, and then I kick it over, and then rudder. Look at that. Just holding nicely. I could probably do with a little bit more rudder. I was on low rate then. And let's bring it around. This is my favorite maneuver. Doing like a half loop and then rolling down. Alright, Tom, let's do some inverted flying. So I'm inverted now, rolling it over. It doesn't need much in the way of forward pressure on the sticks, which is great. Low pass, and I'm going to bring it in for a low inverted pass. There it is. And now I'm going to pull up and then roll back down. Now I put full flaps on here just to help get me around, and then I'm cruising by. No power, that's all power off. Now I'm going to bring it for a landing because my timer is going. Gear goes down. Remember, there's a bit of a delay on the gear, so you want to be sure to get that gear down. Landing. I'm at mid flaps now. I found the best way is to keep the nose down just a little bit, maintaining speed, mid flap, and then be ready to flare. There we go. And look at those oleos working oh so well, if you pardon the pun. Tom, I think we're good.
We're good.
Alright, so that is the Camo version of the L-39. This has been a Motion RC flight review extra, and we hope you enjoy it. It's in all stores now. If you liked the L-39 but you was a bit uncertain about our original choice of colour scheme, well, we've got something for you now with the Camo version. It's a Russian scheme. There's multiple unit decal options out of the box, and it's a great flying 80mm EDF. Check it out on motionrc.com and motionrc EU, and I'll see you next time.